Bounces, the heights of consecutive bounces are a geometric sequence. The first is 121, the second or the third is 64. How does it get to the fifth? So it goes 121, and then something, and then 64, and then something, and then something. One, two, three, four. All right. So I need to figure out what happens here, all right, to get from there to there. So I'm going to try to estimate it here. I'm going to do 64 divided by 121, and it gives me a very, very odd looking fraction there. All right, an odd looking thing. I'm going to put it in as a fraction because I know that a lot of times these end up being some kind of fraction. All right, so it doesn't even give me any help there. All right, so I get no help whatsoever at all. So let's see here. What can I do? So I'm going from 1 to 3. Oh, they didn't make this that bad. So whatever I multiply to go from 1 to 3, I'm going to multiply by the same thing to go from 3 to 4 or to 5. I did not number those right. 3, 4, 5. So since I'm going from 1 to 3, I'm going 2. 3 to 5, I'm going 2. So whatever I multiply, I'm doing the same thing. So actually my division was the right thing to do. So I'm going to take 64 and I'm going to multiply it by that number right there. And it's going to give me 33.85, blah, 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 which is 34. Okay. So figuring out the exact fraction would actually be really, really complicated. It'd be, I have to take the square root of that. So it would be multiplied by 8 over 11. All right, I can figure this out. It's multiplying by 8 over 11 each time. So you'd keep doing that. I took the square root of 64 over 121 to get that. Okay, because it happened twice. So that would mean it happened multiplied once, then multiplied again. So it got squared. So that's why I'm taking the square root of that to get what I'm actually multiplying by. But I did not need that because once I thought about it a little differently, I knew that it had to take that same step to get from 121 to 64, and then the same step to get from 64 over to number 5.